The OnePlus 7T is finally official, and it sports all kinds of bonus little upgrades and updates compared with the original OnePlus 7, which was released earlier in 2019. The screen, the camera tech, everything has been pretty much overhauled. It's a really big jump from the OnePlus 7 to the OnePlus 7T, despite the fact that it is just that incremental update. So here's a jolly little rundown of all of the differences between the OnePlus 7 and the OnePlus 7T. And for more on the latest and greatest mobile tech, please do subscribe and ding that notifications bell. Cheers! Let's start with design. There have been a number of little refinements here. One of the biggest differences, of course, is that camera tech on the OnePlus 7T. You now get a circular housing compared with a straight up and down grille of the original OnePlus 7. More on that camera tech in a bit. The OnePlus 7T is still nice and slender at 8mm and sports that pleasingly curved rear end, so it's nice and comfortable to clutch just like the OnePlus 7. But while the OnePlus 7 came in either glossy or matte finishes, the OnePlus 7T just sports the matte finishes. Two color options at launch, frosted silver or glacier blue. I like both, and I'm perfectly happy with that all matte finish, to be honest, as I prefer it to the smudgy glossy version. As far as durability goes, there's not really any difference. You get Gorilla Glass 5 around back and Gorilla Glass 6 up front, and the OnePlus 7T is once again water resistant just like the OnePlus 7, although again there's no official IP rating. Now flip it around to the front, and the OnePlus 7T is bigger at 6.55 inches versus the OnePlus 7 6.41 inch screen. You get more screen real estate now as well, thanks to the smaller nipple notch housed up top. And the display on the OnePlus 7T is more stretched as well. You get a 20:9 aspect ratio compared with the OnePlus 7 19.5:9. So it is slightly longer than the original OnePlus 7 while retaining that lovely slender hand-pleasing finish. You still get a full HD resolution, but it's now 2400x1080 rather than 2340x1080 found on the original OnePlus 7 to represent that longer finish. And the OnePlus 7T now boasts a Fluid AMOLED screen which maxes out at 90Hz compared with a 60Hz optic AMOLED screen on the OnePlus 7. What this means is you can expect silky smooth transitions when zipping through menus, loading apps and all of that shenanigans. And of course you've got the option to choose between 60 or 90Hz on the OnePlus 7T, depending on whether you want to boost the battery life or not. Like the OnePlus 7, the OnePlus 7T once again boasts full HDR10 support for the likes of Netflix and Amazon Prime Video, so you can enjoy that nice sharp contrast, nice deep blacks and quite natural looking colours as well. However, with OnePlus 7T you now get less blue light emitted, so it's more comfortable for those night viewing sessions. And also the OnePlus 7T is brighter overall by 27% in fact compared with the OnePlus 7. It now maxes out at a mighty 1000 nits. Moving on to the audio, and the OnePlus 7T once again doesn't sport a headphone jack just like the OnePlus 7, but you do get the same stereo speaker setup and nice bit of support for Dolby Atmos as well. And the OnePlus 7T also has a stronger vibration motor compared with the OnePlus 7 as well. So now you get a more violent rumbly effect just like you used to get on the OnePlus 7 Pro. Now impressively, the OnePlus 7T is also one of the first smartphones to come with Android 10 out of the box, complete with the Oxygen OS 10.0 overlay on top. This adds various improvements to the overall UI, the performance, the visuals and so on compared with Android Pie and Oxygen OS 9 found on the OnePlus 7. For one, that optical fingerprint sensor is apparently now more accurate, especially when your hands are a little bit damp or a little bit dry. You get full support for the new gesture navigation setup as well, so for instance you can swipe from the left side of the screen in order to go back, and you get full app switch support in landscape mode now as well. The smart ambient display is once again back in action as well to show you if there's any notifications and stuff waiting when you just tap the screen, and the smart boost mode is back as well, which keeps popular apps stashed in the memory at their most used times. And the Zen mode also makes a reappearance, but it's now adjustable from 20 minutes up to a full hour if you fancy even more time isolated from this increasingly harrowing existence. But of course you can expect all of these improvements to come to the OnePlus 7 in a future update as well. It shouldn't miss out on any of those various bits, so more patient users don't have to worry. Now the OnePlus 7 still boasts incredible performance thanks to the Snapdragon 855 chipset stuffed inside, but on the OnePlus 7T you get the all-new Snapdragon 855 Plus platform, which offers a performance and graphical boost over that standard chipset. So far I've only seen it stuffed inside of the Asus ROG Phone 2, a gaming handset which is only just hitting European shores. Go check out my full hands-on gaming session with that bad boy to see exactly how good it is. As far as the memory goes, the OnePlus 7T comes in just one flavour, 8GB. There is no choice of 6 or 8 gigs this time around. However, the OnePlus 7T also comes with one storage option, and that's just 128GB, whereas the original OnePlus 7 came with either 128 or 256 gigs if you wanted to throw a bit more cash at OnePlus just to upgrade it. And there's no microSD memory card support either, so basically when you run out of space you're just going to have to start clearing some of the clutter. However, the good news is you do get full UFS 3.0 support as expected on the OnePlus 7T, just as you did on the OnePlus 7. It just means nice nippy file read-write speed, so hopefully your app should load up just as quickly. Now moving on to the battery, and the new OnePlus 7T sports a 3800 mAh battery compared with the 3700 mAh cell found in the original OnePlus 7. Not exactly a pant wettingly exciting upgrade admittedly, but at least those numbers are moving in the right direction. However, while the original OnePlus 7 made do with a simple bit of 20-watt fast charging, the OnePlus 7T indulges in some proper willy waving with its support for Warp Charge 30T. This apparently will offer you 50% charge with just 20 minutes at the plug, 70% in about 30, and pretty much a full charge in just 1 hour. And apparently the actual charging cable and plug and everything is exactly the same as what you get on the original OnePlus 7 Pro. It's actually the battery tech inside of the OnePlus 7T that has been improved to allow these kinds of crazy speeds. Now onto the final area that has been overhauled for the OnePlus 7T, and that is the new triple lens camera with a similar sort of setup to the original OnePlus 7 Pro. It's definitely a big step up from the simple dual lens hardware of the OnePlus 7. So that main lens hasn't changed that much. You once again get a 48 megapixel shooter with Sony IMX586 sensor, which can capture 12 megapixel pics in auto mode with a bit of pixel merging. It's now f1.6 though, compared with the f1.7 aperture found on the original OnePlus 7. And of course you still get a nice bit of optical image stabilization thrown in. Now the original OnePlus 7 made do with a simple 5 megapixel depth sensor, but that's been absolutely thrown out of the window for the OnePlus 7T. Instead you now get a 16 megapixel ultra wide angle lens with f1.7 aperture, and a little incidental note aside, that's apparently supported in TikTok if you're using that. And the third lens is a 12 megapixel telephoto lens offering 2 times optical zoom with f2.2 aperture. Unfortunately there's no optical image stabilization on board though. And if you flip around to the front, of course, in that little nipple notch action, you get a 16 megapixel selfie camera again, just like the original OnePlus 7. Now the hardware has obviously changed up, but so has the software for the OnePlus 7T as well. So for instance, now you get a macro shooting mode. That's this little flower icon up on top of the auto mode bar. And that just allows you to shoot items up to 2.5 centimeters away, incredibly close, and it's using that ultra wide angle lens. The portrait mode has been updated for the OnePlus 7T, so you can use either the main lens or the ultra wide angle lens to shoot your subject. And the Nightscape 2.0 has also been updated with the same functionality using either the main or the ultra wide angle lenses. As for the video, well, you can once again shoot 4K resolution footage at up to 60 FPS, just like you could on the original OnePlus 7. But now you also get a new super stable video shooter mode, which is this shaky little hand icon up top. This will capture video at 1080p, and it uses a combination of EIS and OIS to give very smooth output even when you're jerking around a lot. Very handy if you're cycling or running or doing something active while shooting. And OnePlus reckons it's also sorted out some of the HDR issues as well, which we saw in the original OnePlus 7 too. So hopefully overall the OnePlus 7T will be a really solid all-round snapper, including that flexible hardware and hopefully some solid software to really help you get some excellent photos and videos. And that right there is how the OnePlus 7T stacks up against the original OnePlus 7 in a side-by-side battle. As you can see, there are all kinds of updates and upgrades here, despite the fact it's just an incremental update to that original handset. In fact, pretty much every aspect of the original OnePlus 7 has been overhauled. The performance, the battery tech, the display, the camera, everything. So it's quite surprising that this is coming in the OnePlus 7T as opposed to the OnePlus 8. But what do you reckon? Are you tempted by the new OnePlus 7T? What bits of it are getting you most juicy? Definitely let us know in the comments down below. And please do poke, subscribe and ding that notifications bell for more on the latest and greatest mobile tech. Cheers everyone. Love you.